Alright, how's it going, everyone? I am the Emerald Raider, and I'm joined by...
The Jade Elf.
And where we last left off, we were just kicking Uldred's ass, and we're about to talk to Irving to see if we can get this tower unlocked.
To leave yet? We should tell the Templars about what went on here.
Yep, let's go.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the circle be housed in a tower.
Yeah, I don't understand. If you've got magical powers, there should be a better form of transportation.
Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be
Oh, hello again,
ridiculous.
Cullen.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
So he came out of it. He saw that we killed like all the abominations and saved the people who we could, and he's still acting all uppity. He might have to die.
Some of them might be blood mages in disguise, don't you know?
Yeah, that's true. Well, what does the Knight Commander think then? If you spare even one blood mage, we may regret it later. I believe order has been restored to the circle. What does the Knight Commander think?
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the Darkspawn? I require aid. It had to be done. I have resolved your duty here, as you said. You owe me. What about this, Darkspawn?
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages.
Bro.
They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
The ones who weren't killed? You mean the first enchanter? I thought the Templars were in charge of the Circle. And what will the Templars do?
To be fair to him, our contract says the mages said they'd help, not the Templars. So he's under no obligation to help us. I mean, unless he doesn't want the Darkspawn to kill everybody, then he should probably help us, but fuck everybody, I guess.
Right. Alright, let's say you mean the first enchanter.
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Okay, yeah, that was suspicious.
It's a more joking thing if we played the mage origin.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The blight drove me here to seek aid. It was merely coincidence. I'm glad I could help.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies.
I did.
The least
You refused.
we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the blight.
See, you know what you're talking about. So I have your word, but there are so few mages left. What about the tower? Don't you have to stay here? Yeah, what about the tower?
We will do what we can for now. But if the blight spreads, the tower itself will be lost. Stopping the blight is more important. You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has... This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
I was about to say, she's over here like, oh, I'm gonna go with them. Like, girl, we didn't even ask you. You can come with me if you really want to. I would be honored to have you join me, Win. I think you are needed here and should stay. I don't need you tagging along and nagging at me. Be honored to have you join me.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Shit, who would?
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Wait, so I thought he was going with us.
No, he's gonna prepare the mages that had survived, and once we're ready to attack the Darkspawn, they'll come with us.
Oh, okay. Goodbye for now. Can the circle go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child? I understand till we meet again. Yes, my duties also call me away. Ooh, the possessed child thing? I don't know if that's the best thing. Oh, well.
That's one of the reasons we came here. It's either they help us or use blood magic.
Okay, let's ask about the possessed child.
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at
It's
stake.
like a chance to get out of the tower. Fuck yeah. We're a mage sympathizer.
Magic sympathizer?
When approved, by the way, we updated our quest, which we'll check right now, but codex update. What's that?
Although much of the circle was destroyed by Uldred's abominations, Irving survived and plans to rebuild what he can.
Dragonlings. Newly hatched dragons are roughly the size of a deer and ferociously hungry. They live for a short time in their mother's lair before venturing out on their own. The slender, wingless creatures are born in vast numbers, as only a few ever make it to adulthood.
What? So no wings, and they won't make it to adulthood? That's sad. Well, I mean, we just killed them, but still. What were you gonna say?
Pride demon.
Pride demon. Let me explain what it is to face a pride demon, my friends. You may scoff and say that our talents only exist to face mages, but you will encounter demons often. They will be summoned by a Maleficar and bound to do this by bidding. And while at the time they are forced into possession of a host, they will also face you in the true form, a powerful opponent indeed. Do not underestimate it. Pride is powerful and intelligent. When we have encountered one in its true form, its most common attacks are bolts of fire and ice. Fire they will use to burn an opponent, and the magical flame will combust anything you wear regardless of make. Ice they will use to freeze an opponent in place. Be cautious, for they enjoy employing this against warriors in particular. More than one group of Templars has made the mistake of attempting to overwhelm a pride demon and suffered the consequences. Believe me, and if you think that having an aid other mages will assist you, you are wrong. Pride demons can render themselves immune to magic for short times and are adept of dispelling magic that is cast upon you as much as we Templars are able to disrupt spells. Think of that for a moment, my friends. Be wary of how prideful you become, lest you find too much in common with such a friend. Transcript of this lecture given by Varen, Templar Commander of Tantarel, 686 Steel.
Alright, and then there was an update to Watchguard of the Reaching. Shah Weird, a collection of powerful but undirected thoughts coalesced in the Fade. Such a being is in direct opposition to a singular focus and drive. Distraction made flesh. The mind of our minds that loosed this within the Fade must have been powerful and ancient indeed. Alright, well, we've got everything we came for. Let's go ahead and... Wait, can we sell shit? I'm gonna sell shit real fast.
Yes,
You really
please
killed
do.
all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
All right, let's trade.
Alright, everyone. Well, I went ahead and gave a bunch of gifts to people. Apparently, they acquired skills because of it. Minor bonus to cunning. Nice. Right, she takes care of honoring the church with symbols. Alright, yeah. We went ahead and gave gifts. We sold a bunch of stuff. Now we're gonna head out. I did want to see armor. I never put that on, huh?
I think you had put it on, but it was one of those times that there was a glitch and it kind of took it off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we got heavy armor that Alistair can't wear yet because he's nowhere near as strong as we are. So let's go ahead and head back to Redcliffe, huh?
Oh, we ran into someone, right?
Yep.
More darkspawn, I bet. Oh, no?
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
I like how that dude is always in his armor.
Crows send their regards.
And Tivin
An
Crow.
assassin.
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
He said, don't forget I need to get
Just
paid.
get it done.
I'm like, all right, he pissed.
You were considered an honorable man, huh? Hiring assassins and shit?
Technically, he didn't hire him. It was the old guy, but yeah. Feel like that's what he would say. Be like, I didn't hire the assassin. He did. Even though he worked for me.
I am ready.
Oh, they all follow, huh?
But yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason I'm setting this up. It's not like I got my ass kicked the last time I got this encounter.
You did?
Yeah, no reason at all.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
A fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Did you sell a few copies in the Circle Tower? Not so strange. I have 5 copies. You're a forger and a liar.
Remember we found all those papers of 5 different mages going, hell, this book is so worth it, I'll be a god.
Oh, yeah. Did you sell a few copies in the Circle Tower?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
Okay, game.
Oh, it brought her back down even though you had set her up there? You got this.
Go kill that mage, please.
Beha Joam. Shady thug. Oof.
Yep, that's exactly what I was worried about.
Did you do a fireball or they did the fireball?
They did the fireball.
Oh, they're truckers. Ooh, we're under half. So is Liliana.
Yeah, I'm having her heal him right now. You eat a bone. She's using revival. Don't use revival, you stupid.
You are stronger now. Stab, stab. Oof. time to heal Liliana and
She
ourselves. Oh, and yourself, Win.
We don't have anything to heal with. God damn it. She got fucking paralyzed. Oh, we never even healed our injuries either.
We didn't? How can you tell? Where does it tell you that you have injuries?
Right there.
Oh, that's what that was. I was gonna ask you what the skull meant, but I forgot.
Wait, do we need to heal? We don't need to heal. There's only one left, and it's a mage. Alistair and my pup are on the way. Get his ass, Ghost. Oof, we beheaded that guy. Get executed, bitch.
Stop the bleeding. I want it. I can't go on like this.
Oh, shut up,
Was that
Liliana.
Liliana?
Said I can't go on like this.
Of course.
That went much better than last time. Considering we didn't die.
Lovely.
Okay, so quick, before we go on, are you gonna heal their wounds?
Alright. Let's get the hell up out of here.
We are already gonna run into that assassin guy. I wonder when he's coming.
Indeed. Should we go and do Connor, the Connor thing, or should we go back to camp and speak?
What does going to camp do?
We get to enchant our weapons and speak to our people, give the dog some armor.
Oh, yeah, let's go to camp first.
The Blight. How will you end it?
We have to fight the archdemon. I thought we'd just ask the Darkspawn to please leave. That's being sarcastic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you ask? To be sarcastic. Let's do it.
If you hope to slay the Archdemon with wit, you may want to arm yourself first. You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
Wait, you doubt I'm really a warden? What have you heard? What does this have to do with anything? What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm new to the wardens. What you think you could do better? I'm not here to impress you. I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Oh. How does he always find a way to piss me off?
He approved, though. He respects it. He's like, alright, she ain't a bitch.
Well, you deal with different people different ways. This one, you gotta be firm.
There's an emissary here?
A Camino box for resources you have collected for your troops.
Not turning in no runes to you. I gotta enchant myself first.
Alright, I forgot about these two.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Alright, y'all, I went ahead and enchanted what I could enchant. I'm going to give the Black Grimoire to Morgan now.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
Okay, what's a grimoire?
Like a journal type thing, I think. I'm not sure. We can ask her.
You're welcome. What do you hope to find within it? Are you planning to return it to your mother? What do you... Are you planning to return it to your mother?
Return it? Indeed not. This tome represents the one time any of my mother's secrets were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander
That's
this
her
opportunity
secrets.
to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Ooh, a new quest. And plus 10 for that.
Dang. She really appreciated that. You found Flemeth's tome and gave it to Morgan. She seems quite eager to start studying it, and Maker only knows what she'll learn from it.
It's a companion quest.
How is that a quest if it doesn't tell us to do anything?
Maybe as time goes on. Oh yeah, he's got a flaming sword now.
Nice.
I must say that traveling with you has opened my eyes to how wrong some are about the Dalish. You are not at all savage, and I've not seen you snatch away women and children without provocation.
My people are often misunderstood. We're used to it. Are you trying to be funny? Disappointed, are you? Stick around a bit longer, maybe that will change. My people are misunderstood. We're used to it.
If my people were more open to interacting with yours, we could do away with such misperceptions.
There are closed-minded individuals on both sides. It's not that easy. You assume we want to interact with you. The last time that happened, it didn't end well. There are closed-minded individuals on both sides.
I hear many city folk talk about how wonderful it must be to live simpler lives, close to the earth. They could learn from the Dalish.
Do you think us a quaint curiosity meant for study? We do live quite close to the earth. Your city folk are very naive, and so are you. We do live quite close to the earth.
How marvelous that must be. I have met very few elves, and those that I have met were pledged to the service of Orlesian nobles.
Pledged.
Huh. So you mean they were slaved, right? Because none of those pledged. I could never live like that. Slaves. That sounds terrible. Slaves. That one I do have to.
There is no slavery in Norlay.
It's the same thing. It is still a life I would never choose. I see. It's the same thing.
Elven servants are well compensated for their services. Some of them live richer lives than humans.
Yeah, the difference is they get paid. Serfs get paid, babe.
Is highly valued.
Slaves don't.
They are nimble and dexterous, and many people find them pleasing to look at.
Pleasing. Enough. I have no wish to continue this conversation. Like a prize-winning animal? So I should offer myself to some more Legion noble. Ooh, none of these are very nice. I don't wish to continue this conversation.
I am sorry. I have offended, and I did not mean to do so.
I'm sorry, I was a little racist there.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Ooh, you got a crush? You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens? We'll probably be a bit too busy to make social calls. Logan will get what's coming to him, I promise you. You have a friend outside the Grey Wardens?
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right?
Oh.
She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle.
No, I remember your sister.
Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Have you contacted her? That's wonderful news. So who is she to you really? Have you contacted her?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
What are you expecting she will do? We don't have time for side trips. If you want to, we could try. You could see her once all this is over. If you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
New quest.
Find Goldana. Alistair told you about his half-sister Goldana, with whom he shares a mother. He's always wanted to find her and talk to her, but he's never done it. Now Alistair wishes to warn her about the Blight. While he still has a chance, Goldana lives in Denerim, near the alienage.
Alright, I don't think we'll be near Denerim anytime soon, though.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Said, don't talk to me. Are you alright? Yes, you should get some rest. Starting to slow down a little, are we? Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
No, you're a person. There's still some life left in those old bones, I bet. It's a little hard to miss, yes. You are very sprightly for your age, though. You're very sprightly for your age.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
I feel ya. That's mom life. I'm sure you'll be kicking around for years yet. Hey, don't say those things. We still need you. You're not allowed to be done quite yet. We still need you.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Nice.
We got only +1 approval from Alistair and Wynne.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something. I'd like to discuss something personal, or never mind.
See if she's got anything new.
Yeah.
If you must.
Are those new? Can't remember.
I think the second one is.
All right, let's do it. Anything done for possessed
You
mage.
speak of from the haunted castle? If what you seek is to remove the demon from the child without harming the child, there is a way indeed. There is a connection between the child and the demon, one which can be followed to the demon's true form within the Fade. There, the demon can be battled directly. Only a mage may enter the Fade. It requires lyrium and a group of mages to cast the ritual, neither of which we have, yes? And
we do.
Had we those things, it would still fall on one mage alone to defeat the demon. No simple task, but there you have it.
Oh, well, just kick us out the conversation. Thanks, Morgan.
She said, that's all I have for you. Even though we do have the mages now.
All right, new guy, what you got?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Oh, really? Do you need anything? Be ready. They will work together. They will work together.
The sincerity of your cause has drawn them together under a common banner.
Oh, I think this is one of those fucking tranquil. People being so rude.
Yeah, click him again.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the
Do you
Chantry.
need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Like, we have to gather runes for him?
Yeah, nobody wants to talk to us.
Apparently not. They couldn't stop talking that first time. Jeez.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound Warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
He's like, I want
Well,
some.
that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
He doesn't like human.
Like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Oh. This is a cool little animation that they added. Don't listen to Alistair. He's full of rubbish. If you had it and didn't know it, it was probably tasty. I'd never feed you another human being. Don't listen to Alistair.
Hey!
That was cute.
Alright, pup. Alright.
But yes, I still think she's possessed.
We're ready to go. We're going to take Alistair, obviously. We're going to take Liliana.
Indeed.
And Morrigan. And get back to Redcliffe. Wait, does she not level up automatically? No, she does not. Yikes. So we can't really be switching around characters that much. Because they don't level up when they're not with you.
Oh, that sucks.
How did we miss a shambling corpse? 2 shambling corpses. Oh right, because this thing... We missed so much. Freaking make me...
And so I shall.
Make me hold down tab.
At least now we won't miss anything. Now that you've discovered what's been going on. Your hound seems particularly landmark. What? He just peed on it. Marbari hounds are descended from pack hunters, and like ancestors, they are highly influenced by a defined order of dominance. The primary method of determining the order is by claiming territory through scent marking major landmarks. Once established, the dominant Marbari or gains a substantial increase in confidence and stature within his territory, a trait that indirectly benefits master as well as hound.
So we have him piss on stuff and it makes us both happy?
If that was the case, we'd be super ecstatic when we walk our dog.
Right.
It stops at every house. Our ghost. Except ours is white. And a Malamute. Every time I say his name, he opens his eye.
Oh, you're all the mages.
Oh.
Let's check if we missed something first. Because shit, we might have. We can go up to the 2nd floor if we want to.
Book. We missed the book. Geography of Ferelden. The Kingdom of Ferelden is the southernmost civilized nation in Thedas, although some scholars dispute the claim to civilization. It is perhaps the most physically isolated of all the kingdoms to Thedas. To the east is where the Amaranthine Ocean, to the north, the Waking Sea, and to the south, the Korkari Wilds, which in the summer months after vast peat bog and the winter become treacherous labyrinth of iced over waterways. The Frostback Mountains guard the western border, and the only narrow plain between the mountains and the sea allows travel between Ferelden and Orlais. Most of the land in the central portion of the kingdom, called the Benorn, is open plains. These are crossed by the remnants of an ancient Tevinter highway that once connected Val Royeaux with Ostagar on the edge of the Korkari Wilds. The western part of Ferelden is dominated by Lake Calenhad, a huge caldera filled by the runoff glaciers from nearby mountains. The Calenhad is home to the famed fortress of Radcliffe, as well as the Circle Tower, which houses Ferelden's Circle of Magi. In the east is the vast Brazilian forest, which the superstitious locals profess to be haunted, and from which rises a dragon peak, a solitary mountain that guards the capital city of Denerim. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, the travels of a Chantry scholar. Brother G.
Brother G. Were we supposed to go upstairs last time? Or this time? Okay, everything's already dead here.
I think we did come in the upstairs, no? Oh, no, apparently not. Genealogical.
Wynn's a nerd. She likes books.
Oh.
Nope, we didn't come up here.
Dang. Yeah, I was about to say, Liliana, what the hell?
Oh, Morgan set her on fire.
I bet she did that on purpose. She does not care for Liliana.
Okay, these things got substantially tougher.
They did. Look, Alistair's already a halfway star week.
They managed to kill everything over there.
Managed to kill everything.
The rest of our peeps.
And me and Alistair are back at half.
Okay, so the fact that there's stuff in here means we either missed it last time we came, but it's tougher than the last time we were here, so I'm wondering if this is just
That we haven't gone up here.
the way we have to go now.
Oh. Don't we have to talk to
Oh, dear
them down there
God.
first? We have to kill these first?
Yeah, we'll go talk to him.
Oh. Oh, they're using a power called Drain Life. That's morbid.
This guy gonna attack anything?
Okay, we survived. We survived. And Alistair is below half.
Yes, because Morgan keeps setting everyone on fire. What is it with these fucking mages that's setting everyone on fire?
Alistair's almost dead.
You're gonna set him on fire, you might as well also heal him, lady.
Hurry.
And so I shall.
Oh, we used the key.
Ooh.
Wow. 3 weapons. Very nice. 2 more weapons. Ooh, a maul.
Dang, there's a whole lot of shit in here.
And a mace. Dang.
All right.
Eamon shield. That was worth. 1 second, everyone. Alright, we're back. I just went ahead and equipped a bunch of stuff that we could. None of the weapons, though, since our weapons are better.
But we have stuff to sell now.
Mm-hmm.
As you desire.
Are we supposed to keep coming in here, or do you want to go talk to them downstairs?
I think we probably have to go talk to him first, no?
Yeah, let's go ahead and... Was this not the way? It was not the way.
This was the way to the death.
Well, all right.
Because I'm scared that if we go up there, we still have to find the Smith's daughter, too, by the way.
I had forgotten completely about her. Where was she supposed to be found? Here in the tower? Or here in this castle?
In the castle, yeah, somewhere in the castle.
Book.
Of course.
Journal of the Tranquil. Huh. Should be filled full of emotion, huh? Some laugh at me. I no longer mind. Once upon a time, I studied as they did. I learned under the tutelage of the enchanter and attempted to master the art of bending magic to my will. And while I did well enough, I know that I struggled. I saw the way the enchanter looked at me, the sidelong glances of worry and disappointment. While their apprentices were conjuring fire, I could barely light a candle. I was frightened of magic. When I was a boy, my grandmother regaled me with the tales of terrible Flemeth, the Witch of the Wild. She told me of the Magisters and how their evil magic infected the world with the Darkspawn. She told me of the demons and how they were drawn to the dreams. She told me all these things because she said the talent ran in our family's blood. And so it ran in mine. All my young life, I dreaded the thought, prayed the maker that I was not so cursed, but I knew otherwise. Deep in my heart, I knew. When the Templars came to my home, I knew. The Mage's Tower was terrifying, full of secrets and danger. The Templars glared at me as if I could spring in full into an abomination before their very eyes. My enchanter patiently attempted to teach me to marshal my power, willpower, and my only defense should a demon attempt to enslave me. But I was no use. How many nights I cried myself to sleep in that dark, lonely place. Then my heroine came at last, my final test. Face a demon, they said, or submit to the rite of the tranquility. They would sever my connection to the Fade, and thus I would never dream, and no demon could ever touch me. But I would also be unable to do magic, and I would never feel an emotion ever again. Facing the demon was certain death, so my choice was easy. It was not so painful. Now I serve in other ways. We Tranquil manage the archives. We run the tower, purchase the supplies, and maintain the accounts. Our condition also allows us to use the magical element lyrium without ill effect, and thus we are the ones who enchant the magical items. We are the merchants who sell these items to those the circle permits, and the coin from the sales provides the circle's wealth. Thus we Tranquil are vital. The young and the old may stare at me ill at ease, but they would be worse off without me. They may think me a failure, but there is no horror for me now. I feel no fear what I am. The shadows are merely shadows, and I am content. Eden the meek, Tranquil the circle of magi, Starhaven. Darkhaven.
What a puss, am I right?
He would feel nothing if you called them that now.
Yeah, joke's on me. I can't actually hurt him with my words.
Wow. That big old painting, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's Connor.
We don't want to go in there.
Where the hell are you, lady? Wait, where the hell is the way back down? Here we go.
Okay. I thought we had stepped wrongly. We should save, though.
For what?
Issues?
Well, all right.
There you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
So only one person can go through? Are you sure this is the only way? Do you have any last minute advice? Let's do this now. I'm not ready yet. So only one person can go through?
Yes. We haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Do you have any last minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
Are you sure this is the only way?
It only works because the child gave himself to the demon willingly. If the demon takes over the host forcibly, we must slay the abomination. We have only enough lyrium for one attempt. I hope you succeed. Such a young lad deserves better than execution.
All right, let's do this now.
No, actually, we're not ready.
Then return.
We haven't found the blacksmith's daughter, and I'm pretty sure if we finish this before finding her, I'm pretty sure she dies. So
Okay.
let's go check the other part of the castle real fast with the tab on this time to see if we missed any doors. Okay, we definitely missed a couple doors.
Oh.
Again, if you set me on fire, I swear to God.
And it looks like she's using ice now. You may get ice.
She literally just likes setting Alistair on fire. They were dead this time and she still set them on fire.
It's got a crush on him. Oh, nice.
Priorities.
Please, don't hurt me.
Bitch, do we look undead to you?
Calm down. I'm not going to hurt you. Stupid girl, get out of my way. Be silent. You are safe. Calm down. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Valena, the Smith's daughter? I was hoping to ask you the same question. I've only seen these creatures so far myself. I have no time to chat. Valena, the Smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
Castle gates are opened. Go out there. There is a tunnel leading out the dungeon. Perhaps you should stay here for now. Which is the safest way? Is there anything through the gates or through the tunnel?
Well, we've killed everything, but I guess the tunnel might be safer than having her go through the road.
Okay. There's a tunnel.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe. This is your only chance. Flee or die. Then you should stay here. We could just always tell her to stay, right? And then...
We did kill all of them. There's nothing left.
Okay. I've killed most of them. It's safe.
Although that's what I thought before I found her, so...
Fast, and I know the castle. Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Dude!
Alright, well...
If she dies, we're gonna have to start this over and do it right because...
Well, then
Look, fortunately, I made you save it right before.
Well, then let's hope she doesn't die. We never found this key, huh? Let's hope she doesn't die then. If when we come back, we will go ahead and deal with Connor. If you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.